First of all, I would like to express my pleasure for participating in the commemoration of Bung Karno month. As Egyptian, it triggers many ideas to my mind. When I think of late President Soekarno, I automatically think of a prominent leader who struggled to liberate his country and to consolidate its independence. He had aspirations for a well-developed Indonesia and a vision for its foreign policy that put the country on the right track, paving the way for the newly independent state to become, through years and by the consistent efforts of its successive leaders, Indonesia that we know today. His struggle and perseverance will always be remembered as example of leadership and patriotism. It was such a difficult era for many nations to deal with challenges and start planning for the future. When speaking of President Soekarno, I would always recall his strong relationship with late Egyptian President Gamal Abdul Nasir. They met several times, exchanged and shared similar views. This created a friendship between the two countries that lasts until today. His friendship and common understanding were not only a benchmark in bilateral relations, but also a historic mark in international politics. Along with other leaders, Soekarno and Nasser formulated a historic alliance to combat colonialism. The non-alignment movement was a brave approach to support newly independent states and create suitable conditions for them to cooperate and work together towards a better future. Their main goal was to consolidate political independence, work for the prosperity of their nations, and establish a well-recognized principle. This is why the name of Soekarno will always be linked and remembered in Egypt to this challenging era that witnessed important events in Egypt and in Indonesia. Too much development since, but the memories remains. In this context, I found that the goodwill and perseverance of President Soekarno as a historic leader are very inspiring. His vision and personal characteristics are clearly an inspiration for the young generation about patriotism, being intellectual, dreaming for their country, having a vision and putting hands together in a sense of solidarity and tolerance for the service of their nation. It is important to learn from the past what collective efforts and determination can do when combined with having future vision and aspirations. Young people of today are leaders of the future. Lessons of the past are critical to move forward. As an ambassador of Egypt to Indonesia, it is in my duty to continue the efforts exerted by all my predecessors to boost bilateral cooperation. I found that Egypt and Indonesia have now new similar challenges much different than 70 years ago, but still requires amplifying economic cooperation and raise it to a higher level that rises to the excellent political relations between the two countries, building on the excellent bilateral relations that were anchored since President Soekarno and Nasser era, and to help formulating a new vision to boost our economic ties, taking into account various similarities in the two countries' economy and challenges that confront their goals for sustainable development. As both countries are continuously modernizing their economy and infrastructure, more opportunities can be explored, and of course, more can be achieved. Once again, I am happy to participate at this event and seize this opportunity to express to beautiful Indonesia my warm wishes of progress and prosperity. Thank you very much.